Okay, so we're off to Ozdagar. Haha. Get it? No.
Yes.
Okay. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful. And the thing is, I'm going to go there with Alistair.
Yes.
Sarand and Morgan.
Indeed.
But I'm going to change that once we go into the deep roads, so you know.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
What's going on in Orzammar?
There's two things I'm here for. Travel or trade. Understand?
Did I say Ozdagar before? I meant Orzammar. I'm always saying Ozdagar. Okay, let's see this discount. Shock trap plans. You really don't have anything I'm interested in. No. Nothing. Maybe I can sell you some... Oh! I know what I should have done. I should have sold stuff. Yeah, so once we get to Ostagar, you know, I'm gonna go back to camp and equip people. So, 44. And next, I'll guess this one. And I didn't take Master Herbalism, did I? No. And yes. Did I have a plan for him? Oh, you need 22 cunning. Don't you? I'm just gonna have to bump that up then for you. Did I have a plan for you? Oh yes, I want to dual weapon finesse. I think. Yes. There we go. Morgan. And willpower. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna give you. Really. Curse matter. The caster curses the target with the inability to true death. While curse, the target cannot heal or initiate health and takes continue. Okay. I want to
What would you like?
on her. So. Where would I put that? And how can I remember to use it? Maybe, you know, I should just give her some offensive spells. Like Blizzard. This is also really good. But, I mean, I'd never use these two. Death Cloud. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that. So this is sustained. Disorient. too little room. I need a mod so I can arrange more stuff on my screen, I think. Yes, gather my party and venture forth. Leaving a trail of blood in our wake. And saving because of really stupid crashes that happen here, where my Bandicam stops recording. And so forth.
Are we going to get to enter Orzammar? I don't believe they allow non-dwarves within.
Are we descending into the underground? The thought of so much rock over one's head is disquieting.
Most traders aren't allowed into Orzammar, so they just sort of gather near the doors. There's no laws up here at all, I'm told.
Alright. So we already talked to everybody here and on the other side. So let's do some fighting.
You insult all of Ferelden. King Loghain will not...
Vieta!
Oh shit.
This land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
I have urgent need to talk to your king.
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Orzammar has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
The Grey Wardens need their traditional dwarven allies.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the royal seal. That means only the assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a
In your
traitor?
face.
And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Oh god. Logan is the traitor who killed King Cailan at Ostagar.
What? Lies and slander! King Loghain will not suffer this. I will not suffer it. I'm his messenger.
Kill each other as you will, but take your sodding fight off my doorstep.
Oh, he totally kicked us down the hill, didn't he? Oh god, this is just stupid.
Something
I can't do that.
is coming.
There we go. Oh, Severin, you're in my way.
Now, better than later.
It's a good day. Take that.
I'll get on it. No mercy. So you can get off my back.
Easy peasy.
Got it.
Yes, yes. Save, save.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Oh, I love when you speak like that. Look at the cool statues. So pretty. Let's move in. Come on, everybody.
You've done me a service. That fool Imrek was barking for a week. Are all humans so touched? You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Okay, I can still change my party here. So let's start
A trust
talking.
follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated. Fair journeys, Warden.
Alright.
Those statues are dwarven paragons, if I remember right. The best of their ancestors.
If there is anything complimentary to be said about these people, 'tis that they possess a remarkable facility for carving stone.
Sauron, nothing to say? Okay, so these...
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
Mother,
Branka.
I don't want to be like her. She...
Don't say that! Not to me, not to anyone. Now get back to the forge. I want to see more details.
Yes, Mother.
Okay, so this is Branka. And this is long. But if you want to read it, you can pause. We'll get to know about Branka. Paragon Hildred. Oh, I can't go up there. An explanation on the paragons. Paragon.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Fred, please, sir. Just to spare a few bits for an old man.
Now's better than later.
Golden Scholar.
Show respect, Surfacer. You're in the Hall of Heroes, home to the best of us.
The figures are quite grand indeed. Grand indeed.
Paragons, dwarves who achieve such greatness, they're considered ancestors even if they yet walk among us. If only we had one now. A unifier. A voice like that, there would be no dissension.
Can't you stand for yourselves?
Learn our ways before you presume to save us from ourselves. But don't look to me. I will not be a tutor to a surfacer.
Okay. Yes, so rude. Holgard.
I trust Vala, Warden.
You know what? Yeah.
So what's the deal with you and him anyway? Dare I ask?
Him? Him who? Is this supposed to mean something to me?
You know exactly who I'm talking about, Mr. Let's Make Kissy Faces over there.
My. You are jealous, aren't you? Did I take your favorite Grey Warden away from you?
What? I'm not jealous. I'm horrified.
Those blushing cheeks of yours tell a different tale.
These blushing cheeks are terrified that you'll suck all the blood out of them once you're finished with him.
If I feel the need to suck on anything of yours, Alistair, you'll be the first to know.
That was so not what I meant.
Perhaps we should go and tell him together about your touching concerns. Perhaps he'll pay more attention to you if you ask nicely.
Uh-huh. I think we're done here.
Done before you started, in fact.
Always the last word. While your concerns, the key to the city, while your concerns are married, the assembly has made itself clear. Space within the Thag is at a premium, but the intended function of the hall merits the additional resources committed. Oh, sorry. The statues of the paragons must be the core of the Hall of Heroes. There is no other placement that so benefits dwarven interests. It is the first glimpse that surface ambassadors have of Orzammar, an introduction not just to our living ancestors, but also to the stone from which we were born. They must see it shaped before they can understand the complexity of its raw form. The hall must also serve a second purpose, as a last sight for departing brother. Oh God, those who choose to leave must do so with the heavy gaze of their ancestors at their backs. It is a reminder of duty and consequence. We will promote all manner of trade, but also reinforce that those who left for too long will return as strangers to the stone. From a report of the Assembly Zoning Commission. Yes, zoning. Zim City. SimCity, the Dragon Age edition.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You'll not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Oh dear. Yeah. This is gonna be really tricky.
Idiots. I won't have fighting in the Commons. That's...
No one is born with his rights to the throne. Yeah, that's what he said.
That soddy fool, I'll have him in the Legion. Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the Commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
The Blight is coming and I need Orzammar's assistance.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the Assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
Sounds like Balin and Harrowmont are the ones to talk to.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
You mentioned paragons.
Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Okay. I should get going.
Yes, you should.
Yeah. Stacking up the quests. Okay, so my little problem right now that I forgot was that I need to go to camp and sort all the loot out that I got. It can wait before we go down to the deep
Wow. So this is Orzammar. It's huge.
Where did they put all the rock, I wonder?
Now that is a remarkable amount of lava. Do you think anyone ever falls in?
Yeah. Bet you they do. Can I kiss you in front of Alistair?
We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
Kiss?
And you wish to do this in front of an audience, do you?
Yes.
You're worried about me? I was born in a whorehouse, so no need.
Ooh, you hear that? It seems we have approval.
Ah, sweet, sweet. I thought she was going to object because Alistair was there. Never mind. Narab. I'm gonna ask her, excuse me, I need to find my way.
Did you see that? I cannot believe what this city has come to. This would never have happened when Endrin was alive.
This Balin is seeking Endrin's son.
Aye. What a terrible burden for a father to have only Balin left of 3 fine sons. In the end, Endrin himself recognized that Balin cared for nothing but power. It was Endrin who ordered his son away from his deathbed and embraced Lord Harrowmont as his heir.
What do you know about this Lord Harrowmont?
Lord Harrowmont should be our king. He was King Endrin's closest advisor, the only one he could trust. Endrin himself, ancestors welcome him, asked the Assembly to endorse Harrowmont.
Why such hate for Balin?
Everybody knows he killed his brother Trian and let his father's favorite son take the blame. And many question whether Endrin died abed, as we were told, or whether Balin helped him along.
So, this is the dwarf origin. If you're interested in what happens there, I have a let's play about that. It's 2 hours long. Well, not. It's maybe 1 hour 50 minutes. And you'll get the backstory to what happened here before we arrived. So I love that the world lives, and you know, I was just lucky when Duncan wasn't here in this parallel universe. Is Harrowmont qualified to rule?
He is a good man and a skilled general. King Endrin trusted him with his life, and I will do no less.
Did you know King Endrin?
Only as a potential match for one of his sons. He was a good king, stern and fair and just.
How did Endrin die?
He died in bed after his eldest son was murdered, and the Assembly condemned his second son for it. I cannot blame him for preferring to join the ancestors in eternal peace, if Balin didn't murder him himself.
Who are you?
I am Narav Helmi, third daughter of the second matron of House Helmi. And you, stranger? What brings you to Orzammar at such a time?
I should go now. I'm Dalen, a Grey Warden, and I'm here seeking aid.
A Grey Warden? That explains why they allowed you past the gates. What kind of aid do you mean?
I have a treaty compelling Orzammar to aid against the Blight.
A Blight? Now? But our warriors are killing each other in the streets. I'm sorry, stranger. I fear there will be no aid for you in Orzammar. If you seek Lord Harrowmont's support, I suggest you talk with his trusted advisor, Dulin Ferrender. He might be able to get you an audience.
Okay, then. Right.
This dispute over the throne is exciting, isn't it?
Armor merchant. Can't click you. Nug wrangler.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. Now I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter. No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
If I see any nugs, I'll send them your way.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
Hello, Snug. Okay. Nothing here.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Okay.
You look like you're not from around here.
Oh, she's so cute. She's so cute. I could just, you know, I want to grab her cheeks and go like, oh, you're so cute. Yes, you are. Hello, Dagna. Yes, you could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
Of course I've heard of the Circle.
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
You wanna... Yeah. I don't know what to say. You're crazy. Dwarves can't do magic.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
I can bring the Circle your request.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcasts. Tell them I've already begun reading the Tevinter Imperium's Verticum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
She's so cute. Okay, so I can talk to you.
Greetings, and welcome to Garrison's luxury goods shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
Have a look at my shop, I hope?
Right. Yeah, I have some lovely things here. Lyrium enhanced, of course.
Oh, I want this one. And is the Roses Thorn. Oh, so 682 dexterity, health duration, yada yada yada. Yes. And oh, this is nice. Alistair. Oh, I can only see your Dwarven Wonder Gloves. The gloves of long dread Dwarven Proving Champion, crafted by a master smith of that time and preserved with lyrium. When the full set is equipped, the character gains a bonus to armor. Wonder Helmet. Life Giver. 10 constitution, 3 health. Oh, I want to buy this afterwards. 3 health regeneration, plus 10 health regeneration while exploring. I don't know why, because we regain our health always. 2 armor, 20 to healing. I don't know. Alistair. Plus 10 constitution is quite okay, but why is he wearing a runic worry token? Yeah, I'm gonna get this one. And this is for Morgan, and this is for Morgan, and this is for Morgan. Oh god, Morgan's really got a lot of loot, hasn't she? I think we're alright, but I'm gonna buy the Slurium dust anyway, just because I can. Okay, let's talk some more to you.
Have you seen my lunch? It's a piece of lichen bread with a spread of old cheese and shredded dried meat. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hungry.
Are you alright?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice.
Hardly.
Most people don't anymore. Or maybe they're too polite to mention it. I had a little incident a few years back. Too much time with the raw lyrium ore, you know. Maybe it was a bad vein. I cut myself and the dust got straight in the blood. Since then, it's been a little hard for me to concentrate. Except when forging, then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work you've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself.
What exactly happened to you?
Well, it's the lyrium, you know. Raw blood of the earth. It's more alive than you and me. Most of the time, that's no problem. When it's all bundled up in a piece of steel, it'll leave you alone. But handling the ore directly, sometimes you get burned. It's not just your skin it takes off. It'll burn directly into your mind.
Aren't dwarves immune to lyrium effects?
Of course we are. Weak surfacers like you touch the raw ore, and you'll bleed from your eyeballs in hours. Weird seeing how big you are. Even surface dwarves lose it. Us down here, though, we should be able to handle it just fine. Only not too much, and not every day, and not breathing the dust, and not direct in the blood. Ancestors' own bad luck.
So working with lyrium made you crazy?
Not crazy, just a little forgetful. Don't worry, I'm fine when I work. Just look at my wares. I have the best blades here. Enchanted to hold fire, ice, anything you want to put in it.
Let me see your wares.
Right, Best in the trade, you know. I worked the ore myself.
Yeah, alright. Whatever. Okay. And... I can
It
hear
seems
a nugget.
darker this way. Perhaps this is how one leaves the dwarven city.
This no doubt leads out to the deep roads, the ancient passages that once led to the other dwarven kingdoms.
The deep roads are home to the Darkspawn now. Oddly, they're supposed to be safer to travel during a blight.
Yeah, because they're all up on the surface, aren't they? I got a knock. Or I don't have to talk to them. Anyway, I think that's it for today. Thank you for watching. And next time I'm going to... Oh, there's another knock. I always get distracted, don't I? Oh, let's leave it before I end this for today.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell.
I got a nug for you.
Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I've found. You're the best wrangler I've ever seen, but there's more out there.
Okay, so thanks for watching, and next time we'll go talk to the kings, the wannabe kings. Bye.